And here we have calm Lazarus, the one who does not have the plaster on his head, and he sees Kirk and greets him and says, "Welcome." And they have a conversation and they chat about the fact that this is a parallel universe and reinforce the position that if identical particles meet, and Lazarus, good Lazarus that is, says, "The end of everything." I tried to stop him, Captain. That's why I took your dilithium crystals. And Kirk says, "Well, he has 2 more now." And Lazarus says, "That's very bad, Captain. If he comes through that corridor at a time of his own choosing, but I think if we hurry, he can yet still be stopped." And then Kirk goes on to press, "What exactly did I pass through?" And Lazarus says, "Well, I call it an alternative warp. It's sort of a negative magnetic corridor." And Kirk says, "Well, this corridor, is it what caused the magnetic effect, the winking out phenomenon?" And Lazarus says, "Precisely, Captain, but not because of its existence, but because my foe entered." Kirk says, challenges where he knows about this, he knows about you, and Lazarus says, of course he knows, Captain, but he's mad. When our people found a way to slip through the warp, it was too much for him. He could not live knowing that I lived. He became obsessed with the idea of destroying me. So if we can force him into the corridor while I'm waiting for him, force him through his threshold while I'm waiting for him into the corridor, and I'll hold him there, and then you have to destroy my ship. And then Kirk says, "Well, wait a minute. If I destroy his ship, won't yours also be destroyed?"